So welcome back from that little commercial break, everyone.
Hey!
Audience is happy because they have more cocktails.
Okay, we're running long on booze.
We're running out. So here we are back to talk about more of Nick's favorite things. And we are talking about Imbibe Magazine. All right?
Wow,
Yeah.
a magazine.
Magazine, yeah. Do
Made of
people still read
paper.
magazines? Yeah, of course they do. Because this one is fantastic.
Of course.
I have actually been a subscriber to this one for a long, long time. This is issue 76. And they actually do a big holiday issue every year.
Are you the centerfold this year?
Yep. You want to see right there? No.
Ooh,
And,
no staples.
But I think this is great. So each issue of Imbibe goes into beverage trends, news, and history for that period. But actually up front, you can actually see products that are on the market, briefs on classic recipes, and some of the new makers. But as you read further into the heart of the issue, the editors always look to kind of excel at picking great cover stories. So for 2018, they are actually talking about the Miracle Cocktail Pop-Ups. And why I like this is because that has a tie to Michigan, because we have 2 of them in Michigan this year, which is
What?
pretty great.
Wow.
So you can go to Skip, which is returning for another year.
Oh, the skip is the best.
Oh my gosh, if you were there last year, it was packed all the time. And actually, Batch Brewing did a great partnership with them for Oktoberfest.
Oh, nice.
But they're also going to be at Park Bar, so they're going to join the mix, so you can go to both of them. And yeah, we'll just take a look at that.
Good old Park Bar.
Did you go to Miracle?
I saw all of your pictures on Instagram. And I thought, oh, how I would love to take my bunny wife with me.
And your child, who was what, probably a year?
If that. If that.
But what's nice is they kind of go behind the curtain and give you the recipes. So if you were like Paul and can't go, you could still make the
Paul?
recipes.
Don't
Booze,
raise
bunny,
the curtain.
Booze, bunny. Okay. Hold it up. Higher. Over here. Where do you want it? Don't shake it. Oh, don't shake it.
Could the
She said,
audience,
"Don't shake
could somebody
the
in
issue."
the
All right.
audience call Nick an Uber, please? Because I don't think this is going too hot
No.
tonight.
So the cocktail, well, it is episode 13, so that doesn't help.
Boy.
But the cocktail that the audience has, don't shake, is this right here, the Christmapolitan. So what is nice about this is there's a ton of ingredients because of the spiced cranberry syrup, which I'll talk about in a second. But I'm looking over here at the monitor so I can get the right ingredients. There's an absinthe spray on top, 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of the cranberry syrup, 3/4 ounce of fresh lime juice, 1/4 ounce of elderflower liqueur, and 1/4 ounce of dry vermouth. Now, so you're going to put that all in a shaker. You're going to hit the absinthe on top, dump the ingredients in there, and then you have this delicious cocktail. Audience, what do we think?
It's good.
Yeah, I like that. That's great. Booze Bunny actually has a cup too. And if you want to make the spiced cranberry syrup, a little intensive, but we'll talk about that on this next slide right here. Over here.
Well.
2 cups of cranberry juice, a 1/2 cup of jellied, or a 1/2 can of jellied cranberry sauce. This is fascinating because this adds kind of a gelatin component to give you this nice mouthfeel in the cocktail. So that's kind of cool.
Do you have to let it linger?
It's a cranberry joke.
That one was from my attorney. You would get it.
You have a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1.5 cups of white sugar, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1 large orange, which you're gonna zest it and use the juice, 2 cinnamon
Zesty
sticks,
orange.
1/2 tablespoon of allspice, all sorts of other ingredients you guys see right there. But we got to keep moving through this issue.
No chicken cock?
No chicken cock whiskey.
No wood water?
Next, we move on to the jokes keep coming. We move on to the gift guide. Here we have sections for $25, $50, and $100 gifts. I am very privy to the tropical fish tiki mug right here.
Wow.
If anyone's looking for a gift.
You're a big tiki guy.
I love tiki. Tiki's having a great moment right now in
Tiki
Detroit
Nick.
too.
Yep.
Next, we move on to a section on Brut IPAs. Who's heard of a Brut IPA?
9.
Yeah, not a lot of people. There's a couple out there. Is Batch working on one? Batch is working on one.
Whoa,
And
Batch.
so there are a couple around Detroit. I've seen a couple on my travels, so that's something to
Classic
look out.
Batch.
Super crisp and dry, lovely, a little higher ABV.
Ooh.
And then we go into
Alcohol
all
by
sorts of other
volume.
stuff. We're moving quick. We talk about wine.
Hot.
We talk about some other cool stuff.
You're reading upside
Coffee.
down.
Yeah, I'm trying. All good. So the nice thing about Imbibe is it is all sorts of different beverages. And I've been told I have to drink the cocktail. So,
Oh.
ba ba ba. Oh, that was a big sigh.
It's good.
It's good. And
My
there's
handler
so many
has
flavors.
been drinking it throughout this entire segment.
Who's your handler?
You've spoiled my name. Ah!
So again, big fan of Imbibe. You can actually find it.
These are a few of my favorite things. Goulet. I'm Nick. We're ready for the next segment or what?
You can find it on newsstands in a number of places,
White
or you can just
roses
subscribe.
and blues,
We're done. We're done.
and
This segment-